This is Mutima channel. Remember to do subscribe if you've done so. Thank you very much. Bye. To be blessed. There's no reason to have so many things like rotting within your stores. So why people outside are really suffering? So you need to help them. Then you will be blessed by Jesus Christ. And trust me, if you hand out and help or support people, many blessings will come out of you. And your family, you will live a joyful. We have to do that so that many people can be taught, can be touched, they can be reached in one way or another. This is Jean-Marie Vianney, and it is Mutima channel. If you haven't done your subscription, so this is the time for you to do it. So it is mainly to preach and give more scriptures to my people so that they can be taught, they can be reached by gospel, and like we need just to be healing more people with these scriptures, and trying our best and explain where we can, and also pray for people who are in sufferings, and yeah, something like that. So this is Mutima channel. If this is your first time, please do subscribe, and I'm sure cyane niba utarakora subscribe bikorera unambwira ngo ibintu byose bigende neza, ubundi gahunda zijye zikugeraho nk'uko bisanzwe. Rero tuzajya tugenda tubivangamo n'icyongereza kuko namaze kubona abantu bagiye batandukanye batwandikira ngo mbese twajya tugerageza tukabitranslating a little bit. So ndagerageza rero ngende nkoresha icyongereza cyanjye gikeya, ubundi babasha kubyumva ibyongereza byanjye birimo amakosa menshi bazajya babasha kunyihanganira kuko burya ururimi rutari kavukire ntabwo nyine ruba ari kavukire. Of course dukora amakosa menshi, ariko abantu bitwa muri sosiyete bitwa ngo banyamwigendaho, umuntu akaba afite ibyo bintu ariko akaba ari nyamwigendaho, ugana n'abandi agira ate dog uri aho ngaho, ibyawe ni ibyawe, you don't care. There are so many people in the society, maybe around communities, maybe back home or maybe anywhere in the world, who really do not care about other people. In my local tongue, in my local language, we call them banyamwigendaho. Banyamwigendaho. So then, yeah, in English, they are selfish people. Yeah, that's the real term that we could be using now. Uya Yesu nashimwe kandi ahimbazwe cyane. Ngiye nitwa Jean-Marie wamaze kwitaba Imana. Witeka Imana ahimbazwe rero muherere hose, iri Mutima channel y'ibisanzwe. Yewe nitwa Jean-Marie. Ndabakunda cyane. Niba utarakora subscribe bikorera unambwira ngo ibintu byose bigende neza, ubundi gahunda zijye zikugeraho nk'uko zisanzwe. Rero tuzajya tugenda tubivangamo n'icyongereza kuko namaze kubona abantu bagiye batandukanye batwandikira ngo mbese twajya tugerageza tukabitranslating a little bit. So ndagerageza rero ngende nkoresha icyongereza cyanjye gikeya, ubundi ababasha kubyumva ibyongereza byanjye birimo amakosa menshi bazajya babasha kunyihanganira kuko burya ururimi rutari kavukire ntabwo nyine ruba ari kavukire. Of course dukora amakosa menshi, ariko sometimes we have to do that so that many people can be taught, can be touched, they can be reached in one way or another. This is Jean-Marie Vianney, and it is Mutima channel. If you haven't done your subscription, so this is the time for you to do it. So it is mainly to preach and give more scriptures to my people so that they can be taught, they can be reached by gospel, and like we need just to be healing more people with these scriptures, and trying our best and explain where we can, and also pray for people who are in sufferings, and yeah, something like that. So this is Mutima channel. If this is your first time, please do subscribe, and I'm sure as you subscribe, you're gonna be you're gonna have to help many people through that subscription. So the way is this: after you have subscribed, that's only what it requires you. So it's already like being able to do so, and then God will bless you, because after you have done so, I'm sure that you will be a root to your people, just because as soon as we upload anything, that will reach you without having any other issue, and that could be maybe a source of prayers to your colleagues, maybe to your sisters, your siblings, or maybe your relatives, something like that. So that was mainly to translate about what was being spoken in the introduction in my mother tongue. So to let you know, this is Jean-Marie. I am Mutima channel, and please subscribe. That's all about it. Rero ni ibyo twariho turaganira kugira ngo n'abantu batabasha kumva ururimi rwacu babashe kunyumva. Ntabwo mbizi niba nabikoze neza, ariko nzi neza yuko Uwiteka Imana azagenda avugurura ururimi rwanjye kuko ubukene ubwo bwije. Hari igihe tuvuga tugategwa bitewe n'uko nyine ni indimi z'amahanga. Rero kwihuta cyane, Uwiteka Imana nizere ko yabarinze bagire neza mu mirimo mwiriwemo hirya no hino hagiye hatandukanye. Reka rero gahunda tuzitangirane n'isengesho, ubundi mbabwire uko ibintu bihagaze. Turagushimiye Uwiteka Mana yacu, reka uhimbazwe, uhabwe icyubahiro kubwo kuba watwize batwire mu mirimo hagiye hatandukanye. Isaha aba rero twese twitabira amago yacu, abandi bakitarimo, ariko ndibaza neza yuko uri bubarinde, ubundi bakagera mu rugo amahoro. Barinde ibisitaza. Ijambo rero ryawe tugiye gusangira, ndakwinginze ngo ubashe kutugaburira, rinyure mu gutwi, rimanuke mu mutima, rishingemo imizi kugira ngo rice mu gutwi, rihinduke mu kundi. Twishimiye rero kuko ukomeje kuturinda kandi byose bigende neza mu izina rya Yesu Kristo. Amen. Oh, Uwiteka Imana nashimwe. Oh, for those people who could not understand or maybe listen to me, that was simply a prayer. That was mainly like I was praying for the people, including yourself, and all around the world. So that was a prayer in my local tongue. So, but very soon in the future, I'll be having so many things in English translated a little bit, and I will try my best. So, Uwiteka rero akomeze abarinde. Ni akazi katoroshye kuko urumva request zamaze kugenda ziba nyinshi cyane, aho ibyo mvuze byose I have to translate. I don't have any translator, and I have to do it myself. I don't know if I will do it or if I will manage. So reka twute rero mu Banyaroma, mu Baroma ibice 15 harimo ijambo ry'Imana ribuze kudufasha, ribuze kudukura ahantu rikatugeza ahandi, ribuze kutuzamura, rikatuzamura mu byumviro byacu uko tubayeho uyu munsi, tukagerageza kugenda tubyimprove, ubundi bikagenda neza. For those people who can maybe do not understand what I'm speaking in English, now we're gonna just be able to read in the Bible, the New Testament, in the Romans, the book of Romans, chapter 15. It's gonna be from verse 1 maybe up to 7 or maybe 6. So we're gonna just be able to explain a little bit. We're gonna go through the reading, and then if you are not able to catch what I'm speaking in my local tongue, please, if you have Bible with you, grab it, and then you just open New Testament. That will be Romans 15. From there, that verse, and make sure that you start from number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. That's gonna be mainly our topic of the day. And this is Jean-Marie, and this is Mutima channel. Please do hit the button down. Here is simply subscribing. After you have subscribed, that's a very big support to my people, to yourself, to your colleagues, to your siblings, and so many others. Nitwa Jean-Marie rero, namaze kwitaba Imana, iyi Mutima channel ibisanzwe. Umutwe w'amagambo hano uragira ngo Yesu niwe cyitegererezo cyacu cyo kutinezeza. Yesu niwe cyitegererezo cyacu cyo kutinezeza. And for those people who cannot listen or who cannot understand my local tongue, it is about Jesus. That Jesus could be a point that everybody could refer to, so that we can maybe have a very safe way within our daily life. If you refer to Jesus Christ, you will commit no errors, you will love your neighbors, you will love poor people, you will help them, you will do so many stuff to lift up people, and that's your mainly contribution after you have been following Jesus as your first example. Twihuta rero dukomeza umurongo wa mbere watubwira ngo twebwe abakomeye dukwiriye kwihanganira intege nke z'abadakomeye ntitwinezeze. Imana iravuga ngo ahangaha tugomba kwihanganira intege z'abadakomeye. Abantu bakomeye, niba mva gukomeye ndavuga wenda mu buryo bw'ubushobozi, mu buryo bwa buri kimwe cyose, mu buryo bw'akazi, niba uri umubosi, niba uri supervisor, if you are a manager, ahantu hose ushobora kuba uri, please ukumva ko ukomeye, ihanganire, gira ishaka ryo kwihanganira, uteze imbere wa muntu woroheje, wa muntu ufite intege nkeya, kugira ngo nawe agire icyizere cyo kubaho, icyizere cyo kuba yumva yuko ari muri sosiyete imwitaho buri kimwe cyose. This verse is verse number 1 in book of Romans, and it really says, so the verse is saying that people who are very strong, who are very rich, who have so many stuff and wealthy, something like that, they could do their best and support people who do not have things, and those people will remain thankful so that they can live faith-free, hopefully they can live with joy because of you. If you have got those stuff, if you are very wealthy and you are willing to give them, you will have done what Jesus is requesting you to do today, to help people so that they can live happy life, they can live and enjoy as you are doing. So remember, we were born, all of us, naked. We were born, all of us, same. If somebody comes and hit me up, let's say it's gonna be anywhere on my body, what will happen is just I will bleed, and my blood will be purely red. The red color of me as a rich people, as a rich person, will be the same as you who is poor. If I'm hit and a poor guy or maybe a poor person is hit, so what's the result? The result is that we're gonna all be bleeding same blood. So that blood could be only one color, that's the red color. So remember, every child was born naked. I was born naked, you were born naked. So there's no reason why we should just stay wealthy and very well equipped, having food, having whatever of stuff. Sometimes we have so many things, and it comes the time that we don't even remember about them until they spoil in our fridges, in our wardrobes, in our garde-manger. So there's no reason to have so many things like rotting within your stores. So while people outside are really suffering, so you need to help them. Then you will be blessed by Jesus Christ. And trust me, if you hand out and help or support people, many blessings will come out of you, out of your family. You will live a joyful life. This is Mutima channel. Remember to do your subscribe if you've done so. Thank you very much. Right, to be blessed. Twarimo rero tusobanurira abantu ibyo twari tumaze kuganira ndetse no kwiga mu rurimi rw'Ikinyarwanda. Ndibaza neza yuko as soon as we upload this video, many people will get to know what we mainly do say. Ni gutya rero tuzajya tugenda tubikora kugira ngo abantu benshi bagende babyumva, kuko urumva iyo byamaze kuba international, biba byamaze kuba international. So ni gutyo nyine bimeze, Uwiteka agenda akinzira, agenda yagura amarembo. Narababwira ngo nuzahaguruka ukavuga uti ngiye gukora Imana, ukumva ijwi ry'Uwiteka, nta kabuza uzagerayo, uzabwiriza amahanga. Yeremiya ni gutyo yahamagawe, arangije Imana yamubwira uti nzagucira inzira kandi nta n'umuntu uzagira gute uzigira kurwanya. Nzagushyira amagambo yanjye mu kanwa kawe, ntiwongere kuvuga ko uri umwana mutoya udashoboye kuvuga. None se ubu muri kumva ntari kukivuga? Ndi kukivuga. Icyongereza ndabyumva biri so serious. Ku murongo waho wa kabiri agira ngo umuntu wese muri twe anezeze mugenzi we kugira ngo amubere inyunganizi, amukomeze. Everybody amongst us, buri muntu wese muri twe, sibyo, anezeze mugenzi we kugira ngo amukomeze. Everybody among us should do their best and please your colleagues, your neighbor. Do your best and please your neighbor. Do your best and please your sibling. Do your best and please your wife. Do your best and please your kids. Do your best and please your parents. Do your best and please your co-workers, and so on. So little, if we don't do so, then what will happen? Nuko nyine hari abantu bitwa muri society bitwa ngo banyamwigendaho, umuntu akaba afite ibyo bintu ariko akaba ari nyamwigendaho, avugana n'abandi ntagira ate, donc uri aho ngaho, ibyawe ni ibyawe, you don't care. There are so many people in the society, maybe around communities, maybe back home or maybe anywhere in the world, who really do not care about other people. In my local tongue, in my local language, we call them banyamwigendaho. Banyamwigendaho. So then, yeah, in English, they are selfish people. Yeah, that's the real term that we could be using now. Selfish people, they really happen. It may happen that you have got many things, you have got that speech, you have got that power, but if you don't encourage your people around you, how come you're gonna stay by yourself? And that's what Jesus doesn't want. Jesus wants you to not be selfish. Please don't be selfish, because there are so many people who really need your help, who really need your support, who really need everything. Let's imagine and try to see if by the time when it reaches where everybody needs support, like in general, like let's say there could be a disaster, there could be flooding, there could be anything. Everybody is thrown into one bracket, seeking for a support, because that's a general thing. That will be including those people around us, that will be including those people all around. The one who were supposed to be wealthy, the one who were supposed to be selfish, they will be around, and even poor will be included together, seeking for a general help because of the disaster that happened, or maybe anything. Or maybe let's say everybody, when they get sick, when they fall sick, they all head to the hospital. When you go to the hospital, what do? Just you are seeking for a help. Maybe you've been selfish for so long time, then you are now sleeping beside a poor man who has been seeking for help, and you were not able to help him when you were not sick yet. And finally, you are on the same, on their next bed in the hospital. Everybody is hospitalized. Now you can maybe turn your head and see them. Oh, that colleague of mine, that's my neighbor. I have been having stuff, but I have never helped him. But that big shame on me. It's really a big shame on me. But I trust that as soon as you realize that you didn't do what you were supposed to do when somebody needed your support, and that's the time maybe you are regretting, means that at least there's another step. I wish God could help you and could forgive you, could understand you within the time that is harsh to you, that is rushed to you, that is stressful to you because you are sick. Now you are regretting that you have even been helping people around because you were able to do so and you didn't do that. So God may do all the best and heal you and understand you if you reach those cases. But I encourage you to do better things before you get into trouble. So you cannot regret to have done something and the time has already passed. This is Jean-Marie and this is Mutima channel. Please hit the button down and subscribe. That is a very big support to us because this is words of God. And we just continue. Ndabashimiye cyane rero, reka dukomeze n'umurongo wa gatatu ngo kuko Kristo nawe atinejeje nk'uko byanditswe ngo ibitutsi byagututse byangezeho. It continues saying that we should keep on being like just the way Christ behaved, that every sorrowful situations, every blames that we pass through while we are in this world, and people could insult us, people could say many bad stuff against us, Jesus passed through all those stuff. Abantu bazagutuka, nibamara kugutuka, Yesu azabibona yicecekere ubundi aze akukomeza. If people takes you for granted, if people take you like you are useless, they even show you that you were not a good person. Maybe they insult you, they try to do stuff which are not okay to you. Jesus is always there. He's always there to receive or to encounter those stressful moments that you are passing through, and then he will provide with support through strengthening you and making sure that you are okay to fight and pass through those hassles. Yeah, that's Jesus. We are very glad that Jesus came onto the earth and then was able to help us. So it's really nice. At least we have hope. We really have hope that there's somebody to help us regardless of anything. Where my mother can't help, where my father can't help, where my sibling can't be, where my other people, friends can't be, Jesus is always there. Thank you so much. This is Jean-Marie Vianney and this is Mutima channel. Can you subscribe now? Yes. If you do so, be blessed. In the name of Jesus, you will get blessing. That is full. Dukomeza rero ku murongo wa kane ngo ibyanditswe kera byose byandikiwe kutwigisha kugira ngo kwihangana no guhumurizwa bitangwa nabyo biduheshe ibyiringiro. Nuko rero Imana nyir'ukwihangana no guhumurizwa ibahe guhuza imitima yanyu nk'uko Kristo Yesu ashaka. Umurongo wa gatatu turagira ngo kugira ngo muhimbaze Imana y'umwami wacu Yesu Kristo ari yose ndetse n'umutima umwe n'akanwa kamwe, ngo nuko mwemerane nk'uko Kristo nawe yabemeye kugira ngo Imana ihimbazwe. Yesu Kristo nashimwe rero. Uwiteka Imana ahangaha arabisobanuye neza cyane ngo ibi byanditswe byanditswe kugira ngo biduhumurize uyu munsi wa none, hahantu tuba twebwe twatendebutse twacitse intege, tujye tugira ububasha ndetse no kwizera no kwirinda yuko Uwiteka Imana ari kumwe natwe, ubundi nuko ahimbazwe, ahabwe icyubahiro, ahabwe ikuzo, kabone n'ubwo ibyo bintu byose babiri kutunyuraho, nubwo tuba dufite ibyo bibazo bigiye bitandukanye, tujye twumva yuko Yesu Kristo ari kumwe natwe. So by concluding the verse 7, it's really saying, let's say from verse 5 to 6 and 7, it's really showcasing how the entire word and gospel of God was written through Bibles, through other supporting groups of Bible, that all of these scriptures and all of those verses, they were only done just for us to make sure that we have kind of that hope that Jesus is there, that Jesus has been there for all of us, and to make sure that the name of God is being placed, is being praised. being praised in one way or another. So let's hands up together, let's stand together and be willing to help other people, because there are so many people who need support. I think very much people who have got good heart of helping other people who are in need of things, instead of like having things in their fridges, in their stores, like rotting down, they end up throwing those things in the garbage while people are starving all around. If you are willing to help other people, God bless you. And if you have got somebody around you that needs support, please help them. So mainly people who have been seeing my things on Facebook or maybe YouTube and could not be able to know what was that. It was simply preaching and reading Gospel of God and teaching people all around. But those the target first of all was my people home, my home place called Rwanda, the one who can speak in Rwanda, of course. And also if they have got people from abroad and they can't even like be able to notice or maybe know what I'm speaking about, they could maybe get translated. But since I have got a request, I will be doing so, but I really do not know if you're gonna be able to catch me, but I trust that you will be able to catch me to listen what I'm speaking about. I know that my dialect or maybe my accent or pronunciation is not yet okay. I'm still improving on it, and trust me, as days will be going on, I will be okay and okay in Jesus name. Reka noneho dushimire Uwiteka Imana waturinze kuri buri kimwe cyose. Nariho nsobanura abantu bagiye batandukanye rero badusabye ngo tujye dukora translation, so I'm trying to do so. Niba nabikoze neza, mujye muri buto hasi mwandike utarakora subscribe bayikore kugira ngo bigire kuri benshi cyane. Rero niba nabikoze neza mumbwire, niba naraho nakoresheje yuko iko rurimi baca ari Kinyarwanda, kandi it's very hard to translate, very hard, and especially when you are also a learner in English, so it takes a while a little bit, and I'm sure that everything will be okay. And so right, Uwiteka Imana rero nashimye nk'uko twatangiye dusenga Imana, reka n'ubundi dusoze dusenga. Ndabashimiye cyane. Ngiye nitwa Jean Marie wamaze kwitaba Imana. Iyi ni Mutima Channel nk'ibisanzwe, nzajya ngenda mbibagezaho neza. Noneho ntarasoza, reka mbabwire ko hari ibitabo by'imfashanyigisho ngiye kuzajya nifashisha, but bizajya nyine bituma ibintu byose bigenda neza. There is a book of Mormon. Here I have got a book of Mormon. Iki ni igitabo cyiza cyane kigenda kidusobanurira ibintu byinshi biri muri Bibiliya, gisapotinga Bibiliya, ubundi bikagenda neza. Nzajya rero ngenda naho uramo ijambo ry'Imana, kuko harimo amasomo menshi cyane yunganira the New Testament. Donc Bibiliya uko yanditswe harimo andi masomo menshi cyane agenda adufasha, n'ibindi bitabo biri extra bigenda nabyo bidufasha kunguka ubumenyi bw'Imana. Abahanuzi bagiye babaho batagiye bavugwa barimo muri iki gitabo ahangaha, abandi bagiye bapfa bitewe n'uko nyine icyabo cyo kumenyekana kitari kiramenyekana barimo hano. Uwiteka Imana rero agende abana namwe, tuzajya tugenda dukora uko dushoboye. Gusoma ijambo ry'Imana nicyo kintu cyiza burya kigenda kirimumuriza iteka, ubundi nkanezerwa ngagenda ngabyibuha ngashisha nkumva uko meze. Rero imfashanyigisho ntabwo twayitindaho, kuko nugira mu Badivantiste urasanga bafite isomo ngo amasomo yo kwishuri ryo kwisabato, murabiza agatabo k'amigisho kagasapotinga Bible. So icyo gitabo nacyo ninkibona nyiramahirwe nacyo nzagishaka nkakibona kigisohoka periodically every week, if I'm not mistaken, maybe every 3 months maybe. Aho usanga harimo inyigisho zahariwe abasore, urubyiruko, abakuze, abana, ibintu nk'ibyo ngibyo, ariko byose biganisha he muri Bibiliya. So that's why I have got this Bible second book support. Ibi bizadufasha nyine kugenda kunguka ubumenyi. Kiri mu Cyongereza, ariko I have an application on my phone that is in Kinyarwanda, in our mother tongue. Where we don't understand, I will try and just mix it up with a little bit of translation from the other side of Kinyarwanda, and ni urugendo rukomeye cyane, it is a journey, ariko tuzacamo bigende neza. Ni gutyo Uwiteka yamamagaye rero, ni gutya narinjiye kandi ubu ngubu ndicaye ndatenga amayi. Yesu ashimwe rero, ahimbazwe cyane. Ngenda mbashimira ababanye natwe mu izina rya Yesu. Kadusenga. Yesu Kristo, turagushimiye kubw'ubuntu bwawe waturinze. Ijambo ryawe ritugezeho rero ritubwiye ko tugomba gukundana, tugakunda abantu badafite, abatishoboye, abakene, tukabazamura igihe cyose dufite. Ndagushimiye ko byose bigenze neza. Reka iri jambo nk'uko ridusezeranye ritugumemo, riducira inzira yo kutugeza ahandi hantu. Ndagushimiye mu izina rya Yesu Kristo wacu. Amen. Ciao ciao, njye nitwa Jean-Marie, ni Mutima Channel, nkakoresha subscribe rero mwanga. My name is Jean-Marie Vianney Muzamunzi. Do subscribe now. If you miss the next chapter or the next dialogue or the next conversation or the next video, then it's your problem. That's not my problem. My thing is to make sure that the job is done through preaching, however, and any manner that I can use as long as I did it. Thank you. Ciao, ciao. This is Mutima Channel and I am Jean-Marie. Thank you.